Hello, hello, y'all. Good afternoon. Good evening, really. Welcome to Backwoods Crafting with Alicia. This is my time slot on Craft Around the Clock. Welcome in. I just stuck a piece of gum in my mouth. I'm trying to stay off the coffee, y'all. I really am. Okay, so tonight we are going to use 2 rice papers from Decoupage Central, Dixie Belle Dirt, which I have never used before, so this is something new. This stencil is from Shein or Temu. I think Shein. More than likely Shein. Cutting board from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. So, let's get busy. And look, y'all, this is going to work out so well. I'm so excited for this. I love this barn. And I just had to order me another piece of it. We are going to raise it up. Hey, y'all. Yay. Yes. Thank y'all for fishing me out. We are not painting the whole thing. We do not have to do that. Only the edges. And what I'm thinking, guys, is this. Because it is a farmhouse piece, I want to just go around the edge with the red. And this is Crimson Red and a Waverly chalk paint. I do have some molds made that I'm hoping will look cute. Thank y'all for the stars. Hey, Miss Carol. Hey, Texas Breeze. What you doing, girl? Hey, Hope. Hey, Miss Ann Henry. Hi, Patricia. Y'all come on in here. Let's go around the edge of this. And we're going to crackle just the edge, like this one board, that one board, and just a little on the edges. Not a whole lot, because we don't need to do it a whole lot. Hey, Mary, how are you? Hey, Linda, Pat, and Kelly. Hi, y'all, come on in here. Happy Thursday. It is 6:45 in the evening here, and I did not do that blooming rooster. Doggone it. Every time, y'all, every time. Hey, Jerry, thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Let's turn this crazy rooster off. Man, oh man. Too many notifications. Come on. There we go. That thing is crazy. Hey, Miss Lily and Rosalind. Hi, y'all. Hey, Miss Sue. Y'all come on in here. We don't have a whole lot of painting to do. Just around the edges. Then we're going to crackle those edges. And we're going to dirty that up with some of that Dixie Belle dirt. This is my first time to use Dixie Belle dirt. So I am excited about it. Because I've been making everything dirty with my ink pad. And I finally broke down and bought me some. I said, oh, geez. I am going to love this stuff. And I think I do. Now, I thought I turned that on. That crazy thing. So if y'all hear that rooster, I'm sorry. It is a little on the crazy side. Who all is getting ready for Easter, like finding their Easter dresses and that kind of stuff? I just ordered mine. I cannot wait. Joey never did tell me what color, so guess what color he's wearing this year? That's what he is wearing this year. Pink. Which he don't mind. He don't mind at all. He likes pink. Brother Danny, he wears a purple. He's got a purple suit that, well, it's not a purple suit. I think it's the shirt and his shoes. I think they're purple too. But he'll wear the pink. To me, Easter has to be pink. Hey, Miss Cindy and Imogene. Hey, Marvo. How are you? Hello, 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 everybody. But I'm for real. I mean, for real, for real. Easter, it's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't do that side. Doggone it. I just think it should. Oh, thank you, Sheen, y'all. Hello, Miss Pearl. Girl, how you doing? Hello, hello. I sure forgot to do that end. Just the little end here. And we're going to crackle with cashew and the Waverly chalk paint. And then our cutting board that we got from Miss Lisa from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting is going to be painted with the Waverly chalk paint. It's going to be covered with that. You know, we all do things a little bit different. Let me smooth that out some. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, let me. Oh, was it? I ordered my dress from there for my daughter's wedding, and I was very happy with it. I just had a problem with trying to make up my mind on which one I wanted. What is the dirt I mentioned? Okay, so Dixie Belle puts out, it's called, where's my glasses at? Dixie Belle Dirt something. Hang loose. And I'll get it up there close so y'all can see it. Dirt in the color earth. And I went to dixiebelle.com. Can y'all see that? Let me. And that's where I ordered mine. But we have one of our crafters on here. She does Dixie Belle. She was on today. I'm not familiar with her name, so I don't want to get it wrong. But she was on earlier today, and she was doing a suitcase. So if you will go back through and find her, she sells Dixie Belle paints and metallics and dirt and the whole 9 yards. I told her that I was so excited today because, well, I didn't know it's coming in today, but I was excited because it was coming in and I had ordered it, and I was just so excited to get to use it. Okay, so let's get our glue. Hello. Urgh. That drives me nuts. I'm for real, y'all. I could have swore I done that. Let's try this again. Do not disturb. Clear all that mess. There we go. Now, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Oh, it does. I was so glad to get it, Miss Cindy. Hey, Miss Phyllis. I was really excited about getting it. Nervous but excited. Does that make sense? Because y'all know that I've only been doing this for a little time. So I try to pick up on things as quick as possible. Because it's important that you pick up on it quick. Crackling is one of my favorite things to do, though. So we're going to crackle this. And we have our rice papers today from Decoupage Central. I am an affiliate for them. And y'all, I do use a lot of paint sticks as a base, but it is strictly as a base. Now, I don't want to use this glue inside this paint because this is all the cashew paint that I have left. And I have to use it for that too. So let's try to be sparingly with it. Oh, some more snow? Girl, my big container of glue is right down there. I finally found something to put it in. This is my marshmallow cream. This is my all-purpose Elmer's glue. Now, this is what I use to do all of my decoupaging with. So, oh my goodness. I know y'all have got to be tired of the snow, Miss Pearl. You got to be tired of it, girl. I wouldn't know. I would be like, I don't know, I'd probably be freaking out all the snow y'all get, sister. Y'all get quite a bit. I was happy with just our couple of inches that we got. I was loving it. Like, let's go on out here and let's do this. uh, can't help but like it. But the kind of snow that Miss Pearl and them get, I saw some pictures, and the snow, y'all, was almost to the roof. To the roof. I couldn't imagine. Could not. I hope I do this justice for Miss Lisa too. You can find this, you can find all of her wood kits at browneyegirlscrafting.com, I believe is what it is. And there is a code that you can put in that's on my page. When you go to check out, put that code in. All right, here we go. The rest of it's going to be for that other right there. Let's crackle this now. No, it's like, hey, Miss Addie. Look, y'all, it's seriously, it's like the snow, it's like it can't, the weather, it's bipolar. It can't make its mind up what it wants to do. I agree. Here, it's bad here. And it's every year. Like, finally, my allergies, I haven't had to take an allergy pill in 2 days. So that tells me that I'm starting to get over that part. But when it first starts happening, all the leaves start blooming, and oh my gosh, it is hard on me bad. Two large drifts, oh my gosh. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Angie. Look, Mother Nature needs to take a Prozac or something. She's more moodier than I am. And I thought I was moody. You taking all your medicine, you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, are you taking your medicine? And I'm going, yes. Every day. I don't miss it every day. And he's like, well, we gotta give you an extra stuff. I'm going, really? Oh yeah. Most definitely. It's hard getting old. Just saying. Your mind still feels like you're 16 years old, but your body says, we fooled you. Oh, you want to get outside and help your husband till the ground. Let me tell y'all that story. So, we were still living in Spurger. And this is the first year we decided, since we had been married, we're going to have us a garden. So we go to our neighbor because he has a horse, but he has it fenced off, and doesn't have anything in it. He's not doing anything with it. And we were like, we want to do a garden. The horse doesn't get in there. Can we use that part? And he was like, oh yeah, y'all more than welcome to use it. So we, cut the fence where we'd have a gate to go into the garden. And I thought I was going to be swift. Mm-mm. I got out there, y'all, to help him till the ground on, oh my Jesus. Oh Jesus. I will never, ever, ever do that again. Tomorrow is a birthday. Miss Addie's birthday is tomorrow. Let me find my bell, Miss Addie. Hang on. I've got so much stuff on my desk. I'm lucky I know where I'm at. Happy birthday, Miss Addie. I'm not seeing my bell. Oh, here it is. You know what that bell reminds me of? Tinkerbell. Happy birthday, Miss Addie. Happy birthday. So, needless to say, I have never, ever, ever gotten back on the end of a tiller ever again. Just not something I want to do. Oh, not nothing I want to do. Hey, Doretha. I have not been fishing this week. I went this past Saturday, and look, my forehead is peeling all around where I got sunburn. It is peeling all around here, all around my eyebrows. Looks like I got the mange. You know how you looks like you're shedding. And we've had a cool front come in last night, so it was pretty cold this morning. And then it's going to be even colder in the morning, in the 30s in the morning. Well, this didn't crackle the way I want it to, so as long as we can get it dry, I might sand it a little bit and see what we do with it. He's here. He's just not reading comments for us today. Thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate that. Aw, yeah, they do get their wings, don't they? Every time. Okay, so we have to have some clear water to do this part with. And this is just my water, my spray bottle water. Are you still looking at stuff on? Yep, he sure is, y'all. Yesterday, y'all, was it I asked him, was he on Temu? Was it yesterday or was it? No, it was the day before, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. And he said, I ain't on Temu. Guess what he's on, y'all? He's on Temu. He's just as bad as I am. Oh, he's addicted to it now, y'all. He likes that Temu. I'm telling him, whatever, get after it. He said, I found this fishing rod or fishing reels, what it was. And I tell him, well, buy it. That's what you want. You think it's worth your money. I've never bought nothing like that off of there, but I'm pretty sure if it's sold there, it's sold at Wally World. That's where all that stuff comes from. Is Wally World. My little brother used to call that place Walmart Fall Apart because everything he ever got from there fell apart. Everything. And you're just like, wow. I tore just a little too much there, but that'd be all right. Because we're going to have to dirty this up before we do our other parts. You like Temu? Joey likes it too. Look, I buy craft stuff from Shein all the time. Mama buys me stuff from Temu all the time. She loves Temu. She bought her some like loafer type of shoes. I don't know if I can say their name, but they're real popular at the real expensive shoe stores. And she said they're just as comfortable as if she'd have bought them at an expensive shoe store. And she bought these other shoes that were something like Crocs, I believe, but they She said it's like walking with bare feet. And she said those are the bomb. She loves them. And her housekeeper, Mama liked them so much that I think the housekeeper bought her a pair. And I think she wears them all the time. Crocs were really comfortable to work in when I worked on concrete, standing up all the time. Because if you're walking and working like in a nursing home or in a meat market like I was, you wanted something comfortable. Because the balls of those feet go to hurting. They don't feel too good when you go home. I would go home and my feet would hurt so bad. And I'd just get in my recliner because my legs would hurt. And he'd be like, "You have a bad day?" I said, just hurting a little bit, not much. Be all right. But Crocs, I see why nurses wear them. Because it is a little easier on the feet. And Mario Batali. I don't know if y'all know who Mario Batali is. Do y'all know who Mario Batali is, guys?
Mario Batali.
For real, come on. Do you know who he is? You remember who Mario Batali is, babe? You don't. Okay, Mario Batali. If you watch the Food Network station, that is who Mario Batali is.
Who?
Mario Batali. Remember, he's the heavyset guy that has open this for me, please. That wears the orange Crocs. It was him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It was him and then Dr. Oz's daughter. And there was the lady that had the real kinky hair. I just loved her hair. Naturally curly. And then the bald-headed guy. What was his name? They had a talk show together. And they done a whole cooking show. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know who I'm speaking about, don't you, babe? He is a cook, yes. Oh, I don't think so either. You've never heard of him? Oh, yeah, I see. Y'all know his orange Crocs. Yeah, yep. And look, he was on what is that? That American Ninja. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, babe? They have one that's overseas and then they have one that's here. They're American Ninja Cooks or something like that. It's all on the Food Network. Before I discovered crafting and crafting shows, I was all about some. Are you for real? He's in the only Food Network he gets on is when he's holding his plate. He ain't right. Goodness. He ain't right at all. We don't call him late for supper neither. He gets hangry. I remember when Penny and Alan had their church, and Alan would say, "Joey, are you okay?" Oh, because he gets hangry. We have to make sure we feed him something before church. We don't let him go in hungry. Oh, goodness. You would think that he was starving. He gained weight when we went back to the doctor. The nurse said, "You weigh 183 pounds. Y'all, he has never weighed 183 pounds. He's done gotten big. Are you pregnant?"
Mm-hmm.
We listen to get rich. Where's the surrogate? That's what I want. He's gained weight, and I've stayed pretty much right where I'm at, within 2 or 3 pounds. I haven't gained a whole lot, so I'm glad for that. Trying to make sure we got it as even as possible on the top and the bottom and the sides. Girl, he eats healthy, let me tell you. We was living in Spurger, next door to his aunt and uncle, and I would take pictures, and I'd be like, this is what we're having for supper, because I was really into cooking. And Uncle Tommy Joe, he would be telling Aunt Karen, well, you ought to see what Joey's having to eat for supper tonight. She would say, would you please quit? Joey eats good. He doesn't do without too much. He says he's taught me everything he knows, but he can't even boil water, so we don't ask him to do nothing. Nothing at all. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, we don't ask him to do nothing at all. Y'all, I have fallen in love with rice papers. I'm addicted to them so bad. So bad. And I can't help myself. I don't know what to say. Joey and the girls will have a big old garage sale. That's all I can say. Your husband can't cook either. If when it's time for Joey's turn to cook, we do go out to eat, because he don't care about all that stuff. He said that's not his place to cook. That's my place. So I cook for him. We're gonna move that out of the way. And again, this is the barn rice paper that we're fixing to use. And look, we don't have to paint this part. I say we don't. We're gonna paint just the edge right through here, because that's all we're gonna need. A printed tissue paper, you can do that too. How did I do that? How did I do what? This paper, that is paint sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8? 8 paint sticks. And that's the rice paper from Decoupage Central. I put red around the edge, cashew around the edge of that, and then I crackled it, and then we're just going to paint the edge of this, because that's all we need. Huh? I might go ahead and paint all of it. I'm trying to keep from getting on the edge, because I like that dark edge. Oh, y'all, Joey got a new shear. He is so... Well, it's not a brand new one, but it's new to you. And it runs, and that's what matters the most, correct? Cut over 20 loads today. 20 loads. That's a lot of trees. I'm asking, where in the world are all these trees at? 20 loads. If you can imagine how many 20 loads of trees are. How big are they? Oh, they ain't real big. Some of them, few 9/8 top logs. Yeah. Most of them 7 each. At the top or the butt? At the top. At the top? Yeah, the butt's probably 15. Yeah. Anywhere from
8 to 16 inches or so.
So, how many trees does it take to make a load when they're
On
that
the
big?
9-inch logs, probably about 40.
About 40 trees to make a load, 40 or 50?
Yeah, putting wood about 500.
About 500. Bless your heart. So, anybody that doesn't know, my husband works in the woods. He is a shear operator. And does this one have a tree counter on it so you can keep up? Oh, it doesn't. Most of the shears these days have tree counters, and he usually comes home and tells me how many trees he's cut.
I tell you, I cut a lot.
Well, 40 times 20 is how much? 800?
They just cut it don't jack around.
It don't. Well, I know you're glad, and I know that the job is glad, and I know that boss lady and boss man's happy about it. We got 15 minutes. We got to hurry. We need to. Yeah, we got to get busy, y'all. We got to hurry.
I'm tired too. I feel it.
I bet so, babe. I'm sorry. Well, at least it's a different kind of tired, and it's not.
I'm tired.
He said he's ready for retirement. Come on, retirement. This, I'm sure this is her laser prints. Is what I'm an affiliate with Miss Lisa. So these are her laser prints, and she's got 3 different cutting boards. I don't know how anybody else is using them, but I'm using the 3 of them in 3 different crafts. Is how I'm going to do it. So I've been thinking about that. And we are going to I've been doing YouTube. I like going and investigating stuff and trying new stuff, and not so much on food now. I'm a little picky on food. We just can't just go try and just any old willy-nilly kind of food. We can't be doing that. Nope. No, I like vegetables and that kind of stuff. But I like to look at stuff. Now I will say I like to follow all kinds of stuff on YouTube. Cooking too, as a matter of fact. My favorite, actually, to be honest, is cake decorating. So, like, if you run out of ideas and you can't think of something to do, go watch a cake decorator. They have some really good ideas, and you'll be thinking, "Oh,
you make one, you watch me eat it."
You and I can't eat no cake together. That's why I don't make them, because I end up throwing half of it away. If we had Justin still living at home, that would be different, because he would chow down on the rest of it. But since the kids don't live at home, I don't make cakes, pies. I don't make none of that stuff. Okay, go right on ahead, sir. He's something else. Miss Addie's birthday. Miss Addie, I'm nosy. How old are you going to be, hun? Because there's some women like me, I don't care about nobody knowing my age. I'll tell them. I'll be 52 in 2 months. At the end of 2 months. It don't bother me none. A lot of women don't want nobody knowing their age. I'm not like that. And I do want it to go all the way to the top. They died, guys. I didn't charge them today, but I'll get them charged for tomorrow. So sorry about that. Can y'all hear me now? Sorry, you said lost the sound. We have us back up. Good. Hey, Miss Ivy. So if there's anybody else that has a birthday, happy birthday. If you have an anniversary, happy anniversary. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. Oh, Miss Tracy's going to say, Lisa, you need to quit visiting, girl, and do what you're supposed to do. I can't help it, y'all. I like to visit. I stayed in trouble in kindergarten, too. I should have known from a long time ago that the Lord blessed me with the gift of gab. I don't know if anybody else has been blessed with that gift, but I have been. And that gift has kept me in trouble for a long time. Years and years it kept me in trouble. I had a teacher, her name was Miss Begno, and have mercy. She had this one of those whistles. She was a Marine Corps drill sergeant is what she was. And oh my gosh, y'all. She would blow that bell and my mama would get so upset. I would be, my mama told her one time, she said, if you don't quit blowing that bell. Oh my gosh. It we were in kindergarten. We didn't know what that thing was for. We were too intrigued with the newfound friends that we had. We weren't too worried about no bail. Well, that's for sure. And then she ended up being in the healthcare facility that I was an activity director assistant at. And I would walk in and I'd be like, well, hi, Miss Begno. And, you know, back in kindergarten, we had to take naps. I didn't like naps. Bouncing page to page. Yeah, y'all bouncing between me and Penny, ain't y'all? Okay, so here we go. We're using, for the first time in our life, we are going to use some Waverly wax because that's the only wax I have. And so we are fixing to try. I was going to do our stencil. I still may do it in just a little bit. But for the moment, I want to try this dirt. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I've been waiting on. Dixie Belle dirt. I have never used it before. So we're going to try to get into some of these little cracks and crevices here. Can I post a link? There is a link in my bio. And if I can go copy it, I will do my best to copy it. Because every time I click it, it takes me right to the website. So let's try to do some of this, some wax right through here. And I want to use, well, she went right in with, and she just kind of just put it right in the crevices. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to try to put some, and it said to kind of wait until the wax was sticky, but we don't have a whole lot of time to wait because our next creator is going to be coming up. So y'all make sure that you refresh your page. I will continue to work on this until I get it completed. And then I will post a picture. I don't normally like to not to complete my projects. But with it being new stuff and trying new things, it did take me a little longer than what I thought it would. And I was worried it was going to be a quick one and I was going to have to do an extra project, but I'm glad that I'm not having to. Alright, here we go. I don't want it too wet. And let's just go in and let's just tap it down in there. And I hope I'm doing this right. We're going to tap it down in that crevice of each one of those paint sticks where we put them together. That's where I'm tapping it down in. And if you need just a little more wax, just dip your brush down in there and then dip it back into your Dixie Belle. I'm learning as I'm going, guys. And I know that there's probably going to be so much more that I'm going to learn to do with this. But at the moment, we're just going to work with it. Thank you, Miss Terry. Thank you, honey. And it looks like that this dirt will last forever. And it sure does. And I'm pretty sure my time is about up. But I hate to stop and not be done. I like the way this makes it look too, guys. And we're going to play around with it. We're going to learn some stuff. We're going to learn together. When I started my page with craft round the clock in mind and learning just as much as I could learn from everybody. I just wanted to soak up all the knowledge I could soak up. So if it feels like it's getting a little dry, just put it back inside your wax and then go back over it. I like it so far, guys. I sure do. Let's do some right around the edges of this right here real quick. Let's just dirty them edges up. And we're going to learn with it, so this first piece may not be exactly perfect. But we will figure out a way to perfect it, won't we? I like figuring those ways out. Babe, look at your phone and tell me how many minutes I got. I'm probably up. But I wanted to kind of give them an idea of what this was going to look like with this dirt. And my take on it.
7:31.
Oh, we're doing good time then. We're just now. And I'm just going to go around the edge here, guys. Right through here. And just dirty it up a little bit. What's on my brush is what I'm doing. Just to age it up. Huh? Or on my feet. He says, where's my house shoes? I said, on my feet. He said, you need to get out of them. I'm almost done. Just a second and I'll give them to you. He wants to know where his house shoes are. Alright, guys. It's my time to hop off. I love y'all. Y'all be sweet. Refresh your page. Watch the next creator. And we will see y'all tomorrow at 4:30. So, y'all be sweet. Bye.